are you home?
Blue Jays are home at Yankee Stadium.
I'm not using this shirt.
Alright, I'll use the baby blue.
No, I was gonna do that.
Oh my god, you're so fucking whiny.
Alright, fine, I'll use the one.
Pick the creamsicle. Alright, next.
Picture, I'm using electric for
Bassett. Bassett was doing good. Down, move him down.
I'll move out of the third. Contreras will be fourth. Donovan will be second. Okay. But bro, it's Nolan Gorman. Hazel Hodges, man. Oh, Herrera.
Yeah. Why is even the optional start?
He starts right away.
Why?
Good thing I saw that on.
You done?
Wait, hold on. I gotta see my center field.
Center field.
Oh, fuck, okay. Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna check it from live.
Wait, Herrera's 8? I want him to be 7. Gorman to be 8. Fuck you, Gorman. Actually, Gorman, you should be second. Thank you, Mark.
Hey, what up, Coleman? I'm gonna share this in Discord and say Amir wants you all here or else you're all banned.
No! It's my first time. Alright, I'm ready, Bond.
Oh,
bitch.
I hate fucking dog. He said, "Are you a male?" You go fuck yourself, dog. Not ready.
Ready up, Bond.
I'm not ready yet. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry, Bondi. Rough night. Yeah, it was a rough night. I have to take all my anger out on Amir.
No anger.
Did Daddy Matthews and the Leafs lose? Yes, he did.
Wow, that'll quit. Trust me.
Oh my god.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
Take it easy. Slow ride.
Fuck you.
It's not even a fastball. What the fuck?
What was thinking?
And that one is downstairs. And we are underway.
It's those sinkers.
I know, what a pitch.
Oh my god. There's your fastball.
And a foul ball.
That's a cutter.
Cutter is a fastball. Cut fastball. Yeah, bunt, bitch.
And a pitch.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you meant to.
Little chopper rolls foul.
It's not slow ride. You're throwing fucking pitches in the dirt and shit. I'm like going for it. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan. Good contact.
Puts a bunt down. Barger tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
That is third. The third baseman.
No, Barger to
Nolan Arenado.
Center field. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it.
Oh, guest pitches on? Oh, I love this.
Now it's the shortstop, Mlbtheshow.
Wait, it's not on.
It was for me.
And there's a foul ball.
You guys know I'm baseball.
Oh my god.
Yeah, swing at that, dude.
Hey, Alex. Have you ever been to Old Yankee Stadium? What?
Yeah, oh, shit, I could be there. I could tell. Oh, it's like that. I'll finally get a home run.
Swing and a chopper out to short. One up, one down.
He's out.
Oh,
that's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Good job.
Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. 0-1 now. And there's a ball.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Herrera down to first with it. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Scott has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for St.
go.
Louis,
Here's
the first
Contreras
baseman,
now.
Wilson. Contreras.
Bassett back to work.
Contreras.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
I got you.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Sleeper.
The 1-1 is fouled
Oh,
off.
almost killed you fucking.
Bro, if I hit that, that would have been gone. Look down the middle. Mitch Bassett had the slowest
Pitch in the dirt. And that's ball two.
Slow-mo.
Is that actually pitches?
Yeah. Yeah, he gets the job done.
And that just misses.
Go fuck yourself in there. It's fucking umps. I was gonna say something bad.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Alec Burleson digs in now.
Alec?
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm pitching the dirt.
There's the strike. One out, base is empty.
Right. It's not called, it's just strike. The definition.
Now a pop-up on the
maybe an
infield.
elevator
Guerrero
shot.
under it. Makes the
It was a
catch
good
for
swing
the
to
out.
put the ball in the air.
Out number two.
That is
Two
six.
outs, base
The
is empty.
shortstop,
And up
Mason
next for St. Louis,
Wynn.
Mason
Yo.
Wynn.
Oh my god, how's that early?
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He's only at 80.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
No, that's
Ivan.
Steve.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. Strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Off the plate inside. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in.
Well, that's a strikeout.
I love this game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, good.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Here comes the bum.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely.
Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 2-0. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Popped up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Addison Barger, the next to hit.
Yeah, we're going
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
I hit it like out of the fucking. That would be home run
And the
everywhere.
0-1.
You didn't want to go there.
Yeah, that's fouled
That would
off.
be a home run for us. Broncos 11-6. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen here. There we go, Amir. See a couple quick outs.
Donovan puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle, and that one handled.
I'm being deep in the hole.
Batting none, the
So
left fielder.
man aboard. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And it gets by him.
I'm not scoring. Out of respect for my dad. No, I could have scored. Look where the catcher
Well,
is.
clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
You gotta limit the damage.
Clement, the runner at
Chiefs
third.
are not going
Lucas
16-1.
at second with 2 gone. Swing and
In
a
the
ground
gap.
ball. Gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
I want to see this home run. Yeah, I'm not skipping. Oh!
Oh, it didn't even look like a home run.
And we're
Yes,
back.
it did.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Oh, why he did not celebrate or not? All right, Nolan Gorman.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Over to first, and a quick out number 1.
Why is he fast?
And he lays one down the left side. Whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar.
Right senior.
On the ground to third.
Magnet ball.
Whips it across, and that'll do it.
Larger magnet
Set
ball.
for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No. You gotta finish it. False.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
I don't know how you hit that.
Hit with the height!
And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Mlbtheshow next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Donovan makes the play, and there's one down.
Drop.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fought off foul. And that chance handled. They get the tag on him. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Santander again.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, and it goes just foul. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one hammered way back there.
Oh, I'm not doing that again?
And gone.
Just watch Santander next time.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. So 2 down.
Yeah, you chose the wrong stadium.
Oh my god. Let's check the opponents quit.
That was bullshit. You chose the wrong stadium.
That's a home run any park.
It should be in Busch.
That's a home run in Busch.
It should be in Rogers.
Okay, Rogers Center, because I'm the home team. Alright, I'm gonna invite you again.
That game was bullshit.
That's fine.
That game, yeah.
That was a shot 89.
I can't purify. Oh, shit.
Yeah. There's a shot 89. Exhibition, guest pitch. Veteran.
It wasn't even, guest pitch wasn't on, Monty. I never saw it once.
PCI. Is it classic or PCI?
PCI.
Yeah. Rogers Center. Alright. Amir, he said be the Dodgers. No, Amir's not going to be the Dodgers. He's going to live and die with Michaelis.
No, I'm going to get Cardinals this last time, and then I'll probably pick the Dodgers.
Yeah, I'll pick a different team after Amir picks a team.
Ready up.
Alright, I'm ready up. I'm back.
One time we got to play Busch, though. This is so unfair.
Oh my
You're
god.
better than me. I should be the home team.
Oh! I'll wear these. Wear the baby blues. There you go. Oh my god. You just passed it. You want the cream? Okay.
Yeah. I'll take a few pictures.
That's it.
Oh,
wait, no, you said no.
Oh, wait, what?
You said no Bassett. These bitches so shallow.
You know what? Pick whoever you want, Bob. Pick whoever
Alright, Bassett. Thank you, man.
Why? It's not fair. Like, you got way better pictures. Why'd you pick that one? Okay.
He does good against you. So I'm not.
How do I switch the player again? I click underneath.
Yeah. To switch position, you hit the square.
If I'm not switching.
Additional.
No, Bob. You said you'd stop.
Oh, I'm not referring to your wife.
Shut up.
It wasn't. It slipped. Who's pitching?
Why? That's engraved.
Okay.
Why does that matter?
I just want to know. I want to know.
It's not fair. Like, I should be home too, Bonnie, sometimes.
Oh my god, you'll be home next game.
You were just home.
Oh my, you quit! It's not enough time. Not enough time.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. This one popped up.
That's right.
Bassett squeezes it, and there's one away.
Yeah, you shouldn't, don't charge.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
Yeah. He's back.
That one's in there. That's strike one. One out, bases empty.
That was a good pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1. Swing at balls.
This to third, Barger. Two away here in the top
Barger's
of the
the magnet.
first. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
Okay,
Got
he
that
didn't have
hitter
a
to
good
roll
arm,
over.
but he better defensively.
A little bit low. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Oh my god. Softball.
Comes up empty.
Beautiful.
He chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over.
So you want strikes? Huh?
Bo Bichette gets a chance to
He
hit.
is. He's having a good season.
Nootbaar moves under it.
Drop it.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The
now.
first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that is that.
Whoa.
Back now in Toronto, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Bassett back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Foul ball there. That one pulled foul.
Ball. Down.
no waste pitches.
That was a waste pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
No, just in case.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. That's too low. 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that is out of play. Man at first, one away. And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. This one smoked out to left.
Yeah.
Lucas makes the catch. And there's two
right
away.
to him.
Here's Nolan Gorman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Fouled off left side.
Good swing in there. I love you.
And that one upstairs.
I missed my spot.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. And that one clips the corner.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one ripped.
You're out.
Way back there. And that's the third out.
You're selling.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Anthony Santander. Swinging a foul straight back.
I know. That's all.
Fuck yeah! Back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. The Blue Jays on the board first.
Oh, this is how I
It's
feel with
1-0.
2K. You can't spell it. You bought Disney. So, go from the past. That wasn't a home run. It went off the wall. Amir, you should have pulled the ball. It wasn't. It was at the wall.
Oh, really?
What? No, your home run.
No, it should have been a home run.
What? I just allow it go through? You're gonna get an easy double?
No.
It's not. It's a big wall down there. It's not a small wall.
No.
You just suck. You suck. You suck.
That was Nolan Gorman. That should have been gone.
No, it's not. Come on, Amir. Don't get mad.
No, we should play Bush. This is bullshit.
Okay, let's play in Bush. Fucking mad. I'm just gonna kick your ass again. I'm not gonna go easy because you're just acting like a baby.
You got 2 games.
Alright.
And you're nice.
What? Oh, I'm a Yankee fan? Alright, Amir. I'm gonna play in Bush. You can be home. You can be the home team. I'm gonna put Santander lead off. So just walk Santander.
No. I want you to fucking put him. I'm gonna strike his ass out.
Okay, honey.
I want you to put him where he is. Where is he? 4th?
I'll put him at 4th usually.
Yeah.
Where are you 89? You can be home. Alright, guess pitch. Should be classic or PCI?
PCI. I don't know the difference. What's the difference?
I don't know the difference. Oh my god. I'm trying to invite you. This is how you feel when I quit? Oh.
No, it's bullshit. Every time, stand there, get a home run.
Then walk
I
him.
get a nice hit with Nolan Gorman.
You don't get a nice hit.
and he fucking flies out.
Okay, alright. When I do in Bush, you quit, and then you can sell the game.
He ain't gonna do it in Bush.
Oh my god. Alright, that'll be a double in Bush.
Alright, I won't quit, Bonnie, I promise.
Alright,
But it's gotta be Bush.
It's in Bush. You give me the home team.
Yeah.
I won't quit, I promise.
How do we get to the home team?
I do. Just wait. Wait till we select.
Oh, I switch to the right side? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so go.
Won't let me go.
Oh, wait. Shit.
I can only go to away.
Oh, yeah, because I invited you.
Wait, so I have to invite you? How do you invite people?
You have to go to fucking... You have to go... You can't do it through your... You have to go to the icon. Your icon at the top corner, and then you go to friends.
Wait, friends? I don't see that. Oh, what's my icon? Oh, wait, there, it's here. Icon, friends. What's your name again?
Mile High 6.
CD?
Oh my god. Alright. Son, be quiet, son.
I don't even see you. Oh, there you are. This is your offline.
I'm not.
Invite it.
I'm not.
How does this? 19 All-Star, All-Star.
All-Star? I went veteran.
Oh, veteran. My bad. Wait, is this All-Star? Oh, okay.
I do both. I did both. All veteran for both.
Okay. PCI or Classic? PCI.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do Classic. Let's do Classic.
Oh my god. Alright, we'll do classic.
Alright, see, this is how you choose fucking Bush. I don't know why it's so hard for you.
Oh my god. You said pick Radishander.
No, I said pick Bush first. You went into it.
I can't wait to home run the Bush.
Alright, Bonnie, join.
You're so mad.
Why is this entering cross game? It's not cross game. We're on the same platform.
I know. We're both PlayStation.
No, I was mad because Lindgren should have had a home run.
No, he shouldn't.
Bullshit.
It was at the wall. I told you it wasn't gonna be. I told you it wasn't gonna be a home run. You didn't listen. You got your hopes up. When I see the ball around the wall, I knew it's not gonna be a home run. You just had to put your.
I picked the white jersey.
I'll take the baby blue.
I'll
be Gosman.
Actually, no. I want to be Libertard.
Libertard. I'll be Gosman.
Wait, why aren't you being your fucking lover?
Because I don't want to kill you.
Huh?
I don't want to kill you.
No, pick Bassett.
Alright, thank you, man.
Because then if I win, you're gonna say, "Oh, it's because I have this guy."
Oh, if we win.
I just gotta calm down. Hold on.
Yeah, calm down, man. Relax. Pretend. Wait, you picked Libertor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it mad?
I'm just saying.
I
care about right lefty.
I lied. I picked the other guy. No, I'm kidding.
Whatever. I'm not gonna go back.
No, I had Libertor for real.
Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Contreras gonna bat 8th? Oh, there we go.
No, I'm changing it up.
If you want to change their positions, you hit square.
I'm changing positions. What do you think? I put Contreras at catcher?
That's like the right thing to do.
Not in this game.
I'm gonna be there.
And now for the Jays, Mlbtheshow.
I can't get.
It feels so different when I'm at home.
That one lifted to left. Donovan makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Come on, big match.
No, I'm not whispered.
Swinging a foul straight back. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Maybe Libertor bad in this game. Like, he's looking way better.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Everything's based off of last year.
And the lefty kicks delivers.
There we go.
And that's a fair ball.
Yeah, why don't you run, buddy?
No.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning.
I wish he was playing like this in real life. Sucks. He did last year.
That one's carrying. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
No, I don't. I'm up 2-0.
Dalton Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You're too shy. There.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's there. He's got it. And that back here in St. Louis. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
All right.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is down low.
That's right. Down low. Up top. Yeah.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Not that bad.
Maybe I should just play the game and eventually find who the fuck up.
In the air, right side, and that is Springer. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That's the thing. Like, what?
Foul ball. Arenado, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And it stays fair.
Go set. Come on. Go second. Yeah, he's 22 speed.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
No, you have to stop. You have to hit the button.
Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off.
So you have to hit the button when you stop at third.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just
That's
kind of
why Whistler was
sliced that
retarded.
one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that
I'll
swing.
tell
Got a
you-
pitch
I'll
you
give
could
you
get
a
the
free
barrel
pick.
on and lined
I'll
it
tell
into
you
center
a
for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
What do you say?
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Man at first, one away. Up the middle.
Double play?
Slings to first, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Ground ball up the middle. Win. Handles, throws to first, and Bichette is retired. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Down the middle. Down the middle.
Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec
Down the
Burleson.
middle, so it's going to be crossing. It's going to be crossing towards his body. Oh, there we go. Whatever. I did automatically.
To the right side.
Oh my
God, he
God,
can't come
dude.
up with it.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Burleson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
I love
2 strikes.
I love throwing sliders away to right. I was doing a slider. That's a sweeping.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Nolan Gorman. And fouled off. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
That is the type of shit Nolan Gorman was.
Got him! And that is a big first out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Just missed.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
They call
no
that
better
ball?
way to get out of this inning.
Oh my God! Shut up.
Down the line, and it's
It's a
foul.
marathon, not a sprint.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, it probably hits into a double play.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Tyler Anderson did.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Victor Scott.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pops it up.
0-1 now. In the air, left side. And it falls. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Number 21.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1.
No!
Right
It's
field,
gone!
pretty well
Not the
struck.
strike.
That's back.
Yeah.
It's gone! Grand slam! He nails one out to right. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-2. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So a
Now
man at
batting,
first.
the third baseman,
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
The rally killer.
Strong makes the play, and that's
all right, third
and welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball.
Yeah. I missed it. What was it? Early.
And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And Guerrero is set down. And the batter is George Springer. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gorman throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
So far, it's 2-0. Let's see if we can win it.
As we go
Leading up
to the last of the third. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Bassett back to work. Out to short.
No, you fucking quit play. I don't care about your tweet.
Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson. And he grounds one to the right side.
Ground ball.
Throws to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Yes. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
I don't care. I'm going to keep throwing it.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty.
2 or 3 times.
Was that a strike?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a strike.
And down on strike.
You got me there. You got me.
Back here in St. Louis, on to the fourth, and now it's Mlbtheshow. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Oh, my God, that's a base hit.
And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third.
That's triple.
Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love it.
That one the other way. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
He scored.
Foul ball there. Barger goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Thank you,
Contreras puts it away. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Oh, this guy can pitch down the middle.
Out to short. Sends it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's out to center field.
Please.
Varsho hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Oh, perfect.
And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Perfect, and then line out.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the
It's
count.
like people sometimes dream being in the miss.
And it's fouled away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Victor Scott will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I don't even know.
No, that was just the first pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
No.
Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Stays alive.
You got no. Okay, no.
Got it.
Yeah.
He picks up.
Wait, how did
New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
Contact.
And that turns the lineup over. Mlbtheshow up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Tag.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And ball one. Blue Jays down a run.
That pitch.
And now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Donovan, a long run for this one. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Strong, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Was it?
No.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
He pumped it back. There you go.
And a base hit right there. Strong around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that misses. And that's ball one.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Next pitch is outside. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Got a full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh my God!
That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And there's a foul ball. Check swing went around. 0-2.
0-2.
That's towards center. Varsho settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here's Contreras now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And he chases a high fastball there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Yeah, but at the corner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. And that's in the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, center field. Varsho makes the catch, and that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat. And
How do I put people in the bullpen?
No, there's no warming up anymore.
Oh, it doesn't
Oh,
matter?
I think you can warm them up, actually, no. You go to bullpen. You go to manager, bullpen. Actually, no, they're all warmed up. Never mind.
Oh, no, yeah, it's just...
Anthony Santander.
You don't need a back then, you warmed up the
Liberator
bullpen.
back to work.
We should need to warm them up.
I know. Get in the hole! Get in the hole!
Tosses across the first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Dalton Varsho.
That drops is good.
Donovan makes a move towards the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
I'm not running the Kirk.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Oh, man.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So,
hi, Colby.
if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit.
Oh,
but you've
God.
got to stay within yourself.
Runner on the go.
Oh, my God. I just looked at that pitch for some reason.
Arenado makes the grab, and
Okay, good. We got out of that.
back here at Busch Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Don't talk about the first time.
Now this is in the air down the line. And there's 1 down. Nolan Gorman
Down
digs
back,
in now.
second baseman, no way. Gorman.
Thank God.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Pull the ball.
Oh, don't put that moment, Slim. It's not going to ride. Mine's throwing a lot of strikes right away. Usually he throws posts.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike 0-2 count, instead it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Pulling the ball. I got to back it out.
The other way.
Mickey Grand Slam, that's it.
Fires over to Guerrero. 2 away. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball, base
Yeah, I'm
knock.
taking him out.
And that keeps the inning alive.
No, I was going to go batter to batter.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it.
That's
Right on
65.
time.
In real
Good
life, that's the
balanced
best pitch
approach
ever.
and just blasted it through the infield.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. One more batter.
And now it's going to be Victor Scott.
I was
This one in
right.
the
I
air,
was
right
right.
field.
Good job.
Springer on the move.
Andrew Bondi.
And makes the grab.
All right.
That is the inning.
The way they fold it out, let's get this stop.
Hi, Grant. Who's Grant?
And we're back. Top of inning number 7.
Yeah,
and now for the Jays,
Zombies,
Ernie Clement. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Miles Straw now at the plate.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Pull-up. It should be a team.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Go back.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Oh, really? It was like a ball. I should have tagged. Couldn't fucking stay that too.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's out. Thank you, Vladdy.
Yeah, I'm taking out Bassett.
And that is that.
He's tired.
Back here in
He
St.
got
Louis.
4 runs.
It was your fault. You threw it down the minute. It was choreographed.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 68.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
No zones now. What the hell?
New bar.
That one the other way. Barker throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
Amir, I can't hear you.
First pitch just misses. Fly ball down the line.
I can't get that. I can't get that.
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Why you gotta pull it, Donovan? Keep it in.
Keep it in.
Swing and a ball.
God!
And that's a fair ball.
Yeah, go second.
No, it does that by itself.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Now
He
back.
clearly didn't
Third
catch that
baseman.
one on the big
Don't
one
go
at
rally
bat.
killer.
Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
This guy, he actually has some good pitches.
He's better in real life than.
Headed towards the corner.
Home run!
And that's a foul ball.
Yeah, home run!
One game, 1 out, 1 on.
This guy every time.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
What, BC?
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Misses off the inside, and it's
I
1-2.
I don't touch this guy pitches. I can actually see his pitches.
That's a strike.
That was a good
Good-looking
pitch.
sweeper there.
I'm taking him out.
That one like curved in. I didn't expect that. Why would you take him out?
Fisher,
Righty.
24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round
Three
in
batters.
2018. Swings and fouls one off.
Yeah. Matthew.
And a slider misses down and away.
Hey, 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stealing.
How come? No, like, but stealing.
Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Oh, Bonnie would have got a strikeout if I didn't go for that. Yeah, that was up at the top.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, perfect. I don't care.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right
Complete game
fielder,
with
George
three
Springer.
before.
I mean, he's doing good.
Usually it's like one run.
Oh, healthy in, like,
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
yeah. You watch him blow it like true Cardinal fashion.
Good pitches.
That was terrible.
Hard ground ball for a base stop.
Okay, yeah, I might have to take him out now.
No,
Off to a good start with a
lefty,
leadoff
righty,
dot.
righty, lefty.
Oh no, and
Seems
that guy's
like he
coming
got
up. Nope, I'm taking him out.
Santander's a switch hitter, so it doesn't really matter. Nope.
Let's split. Let's see, who should I put in? Jojo Romero.
Exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the
He's a
ball in
lefty.
today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground,
Put down Jojo Romero. Tie game!
That's down.
No, thank God I
1
didn't go
off
over the wall.
Here comes Springer around third.
Double.
Throw is offline,
There
and
we
he
go,
scores.
Let's go.
It's 5-3.
well, that at bat had a lot
Free
of pressure
battle roll.
riding on
Free
it,
battle
so
roll.
really great job coming through right there. It's got to
Yep,
feel
1-0.
good. That was one of those swings.
You can't take him out. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, you have to, okay, 3 pitches.
It feels like you're swinging an
Awesome.
aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Brother takes off, trying to move him over here. Tosses to first, out on the sac bunt.
Small ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kirk will hit next.
Whoa! No, go back.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see
No,
them come
shut the
home
fuck up.
first and prevent that run from scoring.
You have to hold left trigger. Left bumper, left bumper.
That misses.
Left bumper.
And now 2-0.
Left, hold left
strikeout
bumper,
situation
and then,
right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Bottom left.
Just missed.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
No.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th.
There we go. That's not even
Looks like
fucking
an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Here's the third.
I'm getting a pinch hitter, or runner, you fucking idiot.
Baseman, Addison Barger, 1 for 3.
Number 8,
99 speed.
Jonathan Lasse.
Double play ball to second.
Yes!
Plenty of time to first, and 2 away now.
99 speed.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
All right. I have to fucking take out Jonathan Classe. He does not play catch.
Bottom of the 8th.
He does not play catch. Oh my god, not Bart. Oh my god. Trying to sub out the catcher. So glitchy.
Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burles.
Yeah.
Now pitching for Toronto. Number 93.
Swing and a miss.
Jimmy
0-1 the count.
Garcia.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Yeah, it's cold. Alright.
And a base hit up the middle. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And George makes the grab. And now here is Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Yeah. Left. He's like his microwave.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. And here is Mason Wynn. In the air, out towards left center. And that is the inning. Back here in St.
All right, come on. Put Ryan Helsley. Keep you in the game.
Louis all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the jam.
Yeah, I'm taking out He's good. Lefty.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boo.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Man, one on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Bounce to the right side. Contreras takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mlbtheshow. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. that one down the line, and that's
Hit
just
the bag.
foul.
If the ball hits the bag, it's going to bounce around.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter right there.
Drop. Yeah.
That's a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, you scored 4.
Springer off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He slayed the demon.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Put the ball in play.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection.
Oh, get to it,
this game is
Springer.
a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fucking Nettie. Oh my God! Go foul! It's foul.
And it goes just foul.
I'm not going for the ball.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Brendan Donovan digs in now.
He had me on the road.
That one fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
I'm going back to Rogers.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot. And a count 1-2. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win.
George Springer went 4 for 5 in the home run. Invite you. You gotta invite me. Oh no, I gotta invite you. Last game.
Yeah.
Amir's tired.
I'm not, actually. Wide awake.
I'm tired. I'm tired of waking up tired.
Are you tired, bro? Good. Maybe you might throw like a ball down the, you know.
And then the same thing. Classic?
Yeah.
I don't even get
the pitching. It doesn't work. Yes, pitcher.
Yeah, I know. Stupid. Hey, Rogers Center.
Hey, come on. For my first day, I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, you get better.
Yeah.
A fucking Grand Slam.
I don't have to kill the game yet.
That Grand Slam killed me.
I don't know. I should have won. Should have hunkered down.
Hunkered down. I'm tired.
I'm surprised that your Wi-Fi doesn't cut out. Because if it cut out, I'm going to count it as one.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm so...
I hate this guy.
Actually, wait. Mine's different.
My rant got 100 views.
Yeah, that was a good rant. I can't listen.
That's all passion. Alright, I'll do Gosman. I put Santander there. Got a balance.
I was in no other center fielder besides. Oh, Jordan Walker's in the game.
You can move him.
Besides Victor Scott.
You can move his position.
Wait, I like Broson's DH. Okay, wait. So who's left field? Donovan. I like Donovan. He was the only one owning Bundy. Right field's new. Oh, I can't say got no. Fuck, I'm fucked. I have to leave it like this. Wait, I can put him at DH and put Burleson. Oh.
Yeah, you can put Burleson.
Or I put Burleson. I can't put
left field, outfield, corner.
No, I don't want him at outfield. I can put him at first, but Contreras is first. Gorman. Oh, get rid of Gorman. Wait, put Gorman? I know what to do.
Gorman at third?
Get rid of Gorman. Put him at... I'm going to put the other guy at second. Brendan Donovan at second. Gorman at left field? No, that's going to be Walker. And there you go.
Wow, I'm looking at the process right now. It's so beautiful.
This is what the team should be. Arenado, you're batting. No, you're batting. Yeah, you're batting.
I'm putting Guerrero at leadoff.
New bar number one, because you're the best. Mason wins.
The best.
Let's put Contreras. Let's put Contreras at second. No, let's put Donovan at second. Right. Contreras at fourth. Mason. Let's put Walker at fifth. And Burleson sixth. Mason wins seventh.
Fuck last.
Fuck Bondy. Nobody is above. Arenado's best player at 81. Like, just bad.
My lineup sucks.
He's got 88 Vladdy. And 80 George Miller and 80 Santander. And 82 Varsho. What the
Kurt's fucking range should be up.
All your guys are 80s.
Barger's 67.
That's close to 80.
And the whole 67 is arm.
Ready to go? Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Back in black.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And we're underway here this afternoon. Hit in the air, left field. Lucas on his way over. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Gosman measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Slide, and he catches it. Two down, bases empty. Here's Nolan Arenado.
All right, Dad.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Yeah, this shit does not work. Yes,
nope. Ball one.
Watch that fucking ball. You fucking rip. Come on, look at that, Amir.
What? Is that the ball?
Yeah.
I thought they cut that strike. I'll take it.
Fuck you.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Clement snags it, and that's the third. And now for the Jays, Mlbtheshow. Line to left, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Inside, almost got him. Bichette leads off second with nobody out. He's trying for third.
I got it.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slight.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
So this pitch doesn't work. Where are you walking?
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Donovan to second. That's one. He's out. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
I should have just bunted.
Back now in Toronto, top of the second, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Gosman back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Finally, no, you can't say that strike. That really ball that
And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Springer there makes the catch. Digging in, Jordan Walker.
Oh, why that thing? Oh,
swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. No score here in the second.
Yeah, the fucking gift is not working.
That's to third, Barger. Zips it across, 2 out. 2 out, space is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive and foul ball.
He throws harder.
In the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Lazy.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fought off foul. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And foul ball. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. There goes the runner on the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Now, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
It's imperfect, perfect.
Now one
miss. Come on!
That's a good pitch there.
He's fucking me over.
Really had some run and finished.
Shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't. It's the corner.
Yeah, that's one of those. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No, that's right. That's paint. Well, Picasso can even.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Lucas makes the grab for the second out.
Corn, pop fly.
And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Newbar in a dead sprint.
And a corn.
Brings it in, and there's one down.
If he hit it to the left.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was walked intentionally his first time.
That's why you walk intentionally.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Here's George Springer.
Oh my God!
Intentional walk,
this fucker's
loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And that's fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in, the throw in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a
ground ball left side, could be two. Slings to first in time. Now at the plate, Addison Barker. And a foul ball. Runner at second, two down. Here in the last half of the third. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Fuck this.
Swing and a line drive. Base
it went off the ball.
Around third. He will score. The throw into second, and he's out. As we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Lucas hauls it in, and there's one away. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit.
San Diego Studios.
Slashed foul down the right side. It'll hook off into the seats.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
He earned it.
Fires to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Popped up.
Barger
under this one.
Barger.
Brings it in for the third out.
All right.
Bottom four.
I want to take out Gray because he's stuck.
Yeah. Open day.
Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Number 32,
You're smart.
Stephen Matt.
And it's fouled away.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
How do you hit that? Like, that should be
timing.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
Check him out. Almost.
Win. He's got it. And there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Mlbtheshow next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, right side. To first, already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, bases empty. And now for the Jays, Mlbtheshow.
Let's go. Let's go. Bats.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
See, Amir, you play the lefty-righty match.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. That one is absolutely belted.
No, it's not.
And that is gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-1.
Time for the bullpen.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time up.
That was just early, and he hit a home run.
Chopped to third. Barger on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Alec Burleson now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Home run.
Late swing, foul to the
at least you hit
A
him.
little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
I can only hit him in Bush.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
It crashed.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So up next, Mason Wynn. Fly to left his first time. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
There you go.
I thought you meant like I got a hit.
No. Hey.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah.
You had a perfect game, actually.
On the ground to third.
Fuck hitting square, man.
Arenado to first in time.
Fuck him.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And the batter is George Springer.
Fuck square.
I won the game 1-0 because only home runs.
And a foul ball.
Like the logic?
No.
1 out, bases empty.
You will.
Not this game. This fucking
on the ground. And that's just foul.
It was I didn't say pick Sonny Gray.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, bases empty. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
There we go.
And there's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
The third?
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Scott on the move. And that ends the inning.
The only good thing about him is speed. That's all it's fun.
One hit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now, Ivan Herrera. Gosman back to work.
No.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now, Victor Scott.
Pull it.
That one ripped.
Is that a hit?
Foul.
And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
That should be not home if it went to the left side.
Hit the pole. Other than that.
Yeah, if you hit the pole.
Yeah.
I said if you hit the pole.
No pole.
This ball's chopped on the
There you
ground.
go, Gosman.
Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Use Michael Listen next time.
No, it's not your guy.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Perfect game.
I'll just sit on it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2.
Also gas. 94. That's not.
That's his foul ball.
Right side.
Ernie.
Fires over to first. Out number 3.
He took first.
Back now in Toronto. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Even Madsen Bonnie would have 0 runs.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Makes the catch, and there's
Perfect!
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
In the air, left field. Walker pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Foul ball there.
I'm fucking getting.
What? I can't ever win. What are you doing?
Pinch hitter. Fuck this shit.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jonathan Placet trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Strategy. Stay
Drops
fair.
one down in front of the plate, and it goes just foul.
Oh, it killed him.
Hit hard, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Almost killed him. What? He should knock it down with his head.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Runner takes off, pitches low. He's safe in second, and that was not close. Clase on at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Scott right there to make the grab.
Unhittable.
All right, last inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Laser could be trouble.
Well, not now.
Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
I gotta pull him now.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Oh, Contreras does all God's man. He's 5 of 13 with 3 home runs. Did you know that?
Runner at second here, one gone.
On the Giants.
Yeah, Giants hit 3 home runs. Yes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Why do you like
2
dying
in
so
this
far away
one.
from the box?
And first offering is fouled
the
off.
box ain't gonna hurt you.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Here's the box.
And a base hit into right center field.
Go 2.
Runner scores from second as they
Yeah,
get
God,
one back. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Hot
shot to third.
Bang the ball.
Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame.
Why?
And we're back. And now the center fielder, Mlbtheshow. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Okay, he can hit him, but he can't like score.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Why did I swing at that?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitcher's getting tired. I don't care. Who's fucking?
That's inside.
Inside.
Maybe I should care.
There we go.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
They're healthy. They're Amir.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage
Why? Healthy.
counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Grounds one to short. Zips it to first. And Guerrero is set down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man at second. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 away now. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. In the dirt.
Are you trying to tag me? Okay.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next pitch is downstairs.
10 pitch out.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Look, you're all over the place. Finally.
That's back there. And that one is going to go. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fair ball.
Waste no time there.
I got a pinch runner. This is bullshit. Royce Rock.
Around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that out.
Now it's going to be Addison Barger. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I got the
and that is that.
What is that? Fucking like 12 pitches. I did. Now I can keep.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
No.
In the air, right side of the infield. Guerrero makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
I'll take him.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 29.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Scott will hit next. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, shit.
And that bunted towards third. Barker. And that is the inning.
He bunted it too. I'm looking by from the middle.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Contreras under it, and he's got it.
1 pitch, 1 out.
So up next for Toronto, Jonathan Clase. And there's a foul ball. And Arenado makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Mlbtheshow up to the dish. Out towards right center field. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a ball line to center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down. Brendan Donovan digs in now.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball still 0-2.
I hit only with freaking Vladdy.
In the air to left down the line. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero.
Hey, effort.
Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Matt won the game.
I'll play one more game.
Alright, one more game. Amir's gonna play as Matt.
No, I don't know if I'll play. Should I? What's kind of...
I'm going back to Chris Bass. I'm missing.
He was so...
Are you gonna invite me?
Yeah, I'm gonna invite you. You're gonna be my home.
Alright.
Alright, click on this. Click on friends. This is actually easier than Suitcase.
Yeah.
Gotta find Bounty Mile.
Don't return it.
I'll return.
No.
Yeah, I have 30 days to return it.
Oh my god.
So, be nice. Be nice. Wait, guess pitched. What if we just leave it at default?
Yeah. I don't know what's default.
Imagine that's the one that works.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the default.
Hey, you said veteran?
Yeah, veteran.
Okay.
Because if you do...
Bush. Okay. Watch, everybody's gonna say Mir. Fuck, it's my first day.
It's your first day.
What the hell? Coleman and Alex are in VC.
For what? What are they doing? Just talking about false religion?
you joined.
I did. I love it. Okay, last game. Going back to Bassett. I'll go with him. Let's try it. I'm gonna get through. I'll wear the red jeans.
No, Bob, you gotta give me credit. I didn't quit after I promised I would quit.
Thank you, man.
Okay. I already played with Sunny Gray. Should I pick Matt? It's kind of old.
Alright, I'll pick a.
Yeah, I'll pick Matt.
And Barrios.
Oh, wow, a new pitcher.
Oh, boy. I don't pitch good with him.
Let me see. That's not a new far bat.
Oh, he's a lefty. Okay. Let's put Barger.
Domino bat first.
Put Michael Stefanik. Stefanik should be. Fuck no! I want Barger at third. Never mind. Can Stefanik play outfield? Probably. Jonathan Clark. Really good speed.
I don't get why Podges is always got him to take him out. Why is he take?
Ah, whatever. Stefanik's at left field, even though if he makes one error, I'm subbing him out. Last game at 1 a.m. Let's see if Amir can get a W.
Probably not.
Be Brock Lesnar.
Steven Matz. I can't believe I'm using Steven Matz. Hey,
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. On the ground, out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Base hit.
The first baseman,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, me too. Oh, no, it's back. Pitch. Alright, it's back.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Yeah.
And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that eats him
Oh
off.
my.
Around second is Bichette.
I'm staying.
Caught about third, but back to second safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right.
Tag.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a strike. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track.
Oh my God! Next one I will.
Back here at Busch Stadium, now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Fought off foul. Berrios, 30 years old now, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, outside. What?
Now fly ball to right center. Varsho after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, yes.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one pulled foul.
He got a single.
2 outs, base is empty. There's the strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a swing and a miss.
Good, that's Arenado. I mean, what do you expect?
Back here in St. Louis, leading off, Alejandro Kirk. Chop to third. But it kicks foul. And a pitch. That one fouled off. To third, Arenado. Tosses to first. One out in the second. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Very good.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the
win. Fire to second, over to first, safe.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one hammered center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilson Contreras. And there's the strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
I know, it like hung me up. I still did it, but it was late.
This to third. On to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
He's just playing third base.
Tap foul at the plate. Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Boots it. Too hard. Yeah, that's an error. No hitter.
Runner out at first and one gone. There's Nolan Gorman.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
This to center field, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Second inning here, no score. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Clement flips to second. That's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. And next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. And the inning is over. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Mlbtheshow up to the dish. Hit on the ground to short. Wins. Over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. Arenado. The throw to first. And that quickly, two away. Mlbtheshow next up for the Blue Jays.
Oh shit, I gotta watch out for Mlbtheshow. He's 1-for-1.
And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Line drive, base hit, right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher.
Whips it to first, and that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Drilling in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on the warning track, and hauls it in. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. Fly to center his first time. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. High fly ball out into left center field. Stefanik sizes this one up, brings it in.
Perfect.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Anthony Santander. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Addison Barger.
I can't tell you that either.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags it second, and he misses it. It drops in.
Shit, I would have got there.
Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Fucking dropped my ball.
Out to short. Win. Whips it across, and he has thrown 4. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Berrios back to work. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Contreras.
Foul ball there. Fouled off left side. One out, base is empty.
Vortex. That's an MVP for Contreras?
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
MVP for Contreras. So the crowd's saying MVP.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Fair enough.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run. 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I hate this umpire.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I'm not scared.
That one out to right. Springer. He makes the grab. That is the inning.
Pitches up the middle to Mason Wynn.
Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Michael Stefanik. Left field, way back there. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
I love people.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Mlbtheshow. First pitch misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that is out of play.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Varsho now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
I should just remove my triangle.
Foul ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Oh my God, Varsho's yeah.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's George Springer. High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. At the plate, Anthony Santander. He swings and fouls one off. Varsho off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball.
Be fair.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw into third. He's in there.
Yeah, taking that.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Yeah.
Into the bullpen and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. And next for Toronto, Addison Barker. 1 for 2.
I didn't quit. What?
You didn't quit yet.
Oh, you'll see.
No. Put someone else.
My internet froze.
Oh my God. When's it gonna disconnect?
What?
When's it gonna disconnect?
It hasn't?
No. Oh, there we go. Lost connection with the phone.
Oh, man. My Wi-Fi just cut off.
We'll play again one other day.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow or something.
Yeah. Now, Amir, you tried a lot of close games. This game just got by you.
Steven Matz got washed at the end.
Steven Matz got washed at the end. This was fun.
I should have took him out. He was doing so good. Bonnie, 20 pitches in 5 innings.
Yeah. And then Michael Stefanik.
Yeah, Stefanik broke him.
I never thought I would hear that.
He folded like a chair.
So, yeah, 2 hours and 3 minutes of broadcasting. All right, everyone have a good one.
Oh, Colby's got to get PS Plus first. What?
Yeah. Oh, he has his debit. You don't have to go to You don't have to go to the store. I hated that. I had to buy cards. Terrible. I'll just buy straight from my bank account.
What do you mean?
No, like he can use his debit on his PlayStation to buy PS Plus. You don't have to go to a fucking store to buy PlayStation cards. Anyway.
I said I'm with Whisper. MLB show his ass.
Wow. I raped you.
I said might return.
Oh my God.
Just kidding.
You gotta get used to it. Get to the swings.
I don't like it bonding. It's like hitting is fucking hard. Pitching's easy, but hitting's hard.
Yeah. All right, see ya. Everyone give Amir a high claps. The claps did a good job today. Contreras, new bar. That's it. Bye. Rowley killer.